It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingle.
Hey y'all, so it's official. I finally quit my job. Now I gotta clean out the damn truck because it's a freaking mess. I don't know if you guys as husbands or whatever have a work truck. I'm pretty sure it's filthy, it's dirty, dusty. Like, look at this. Look how dirty it is. Because I work in the dirt all day. Look at, don't mind my little pillow over there. You know what I'm saying? I had to sleep on the job. It's all good though. So yeah, I gotta clean it out. I'll probably save my hard hat for some memories. But it's not a sad day, guys. I didn't get fired. I had the luxury of being able to actually quit. Thanks to you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Okay, let me go ahead and get the cleaner real quick.
The way Bo works is so freaking disgusting. Look at this, guys. I mean, you should be cleaning it out though.
Regardless, so
regardless, you should be cleaning it out, babe. This is so disgusting. Oh my god, this looks so disgusting. But I am so happy that this truck is finally going to be leaving us, guys, because we get so much trapped mud and dirt right here. Because look how much dirt his work truck carries. Like, it's so disgusting. But hey guys, welcome back to us always. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below, turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified every time we post a new
video. Let me just say too, because I remember when Rhea had talked about it, everybody was blaming her. This was not her idea. I've actually wanted to quit my job since like we hit 200K. So there was a plan. So I told Maria a year ago, last January or last December, I said, look, if we can make this amount a month, I'll quit my job.
You said for 3 months.
Yeah, I said if we can make this amount for 3 months straight, I'll quit my job. We literally started making that the month after I said it. So then I've basically been working this whole year, and the income, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like how much, but the income has been going up. Also too, we're in the process of getting a house. So that's literally the only reason why I kept working. And then I told Maria, okay, I'll quit when we hit 200K. We hit 200K. I kept working. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just quit when we hit 300K. And we actually just hit 300K like a little while back. But then we went to go talk to a lender, and they basically said, look, it's in your best interest if you keep working. I kept telling her, you know what, I want to quit already. She's like, well, do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, we're making what you said like a year ago almost, and you're still working. Like, when are you gonna do it?
So we'll just let Bo finish up cleaning because he does have to turn in his truck in right now. So as soon as he gets done cleaning up in here,
I don't have to turn it. Oh, look here, Mr. Slide. And literally this is how I show up to work in my Gucci slides.
Oh, you bougie now, you bougie. We have to go turn in Bo's truck real quick, and when we come back home, we kind of do want to give you guys like a little update and a rundown of how this came about. And a lot of you guys have been asking us like what's going on with the house process, so we'll kind of fill you in on that. We've played out many scenarios of how we can make this work, and honestly guys, it was just that time. But like I said, we'll fill you guys in once we get all this done and settled, and we just can't wait to just
have fireworks in my dad's work truck.
We just can't be any more grateful. The struggle is real.
Well, I took out the toolbox like over like a year and a half ago, huh?
Why did we take it off? Because of the bed?
I had to have a truck, so I used the truck to go pick up chairs and tables.
Oh yeah.
I never did shit at work, so I didn't need my tools.
It's because at nighttime it's like much more chill. That's one thing that Bo kind of didn't like either, is that at nighttime there would be days that shit would happen, but it wasn't like the daytime hobby.
To be honest,
you were so bored of it already.
When I work days, like there's so much shit that goes on at days, but then when you work nights, like you're basically like security.
We got Damien and Serenity loaded. We are about to go drop off Bo's truck. Yes, sir.
Shit, they ain't coming up on my change.
Let me see. Oh. So Bo's putting away his change. I am so tired and exhausted, guys. I told Bo afterwards we'll go to Walmart because I really want to go get something to make for dinner. And then what else do we need to do at Walmart?
Had to put in the piggy bank.
Wait, what else do we need to get at Walmart?
I don't know.
Oh, I wanted to buy socks.
Ready?
Okay, ready? Are you ready? Let me see. The question is, are you ready?
Last time I'm gonna drive this piece of shit.
Bo's giving the keys right now, but I'm not gonna be recording it just to give his boss, not his boss, but his boss through the company that privacy because it is his home. So we are back home and going to be filling you guys in on something that we've been hiding from you guys. Like we kind of touched up a little bit earlier, is we really didn't want to say anything until it was for sure, but Bo can take the wheel from here.
It pretty much came down to me needing to quit because our lives recently have been becoming like super busy. Yeah, Damian. If I have an opportunity to be home and be with our kids and be with our family and not miss none like JJ's sporting events, Damian's gonna be playing sports pretty soon. And then with me working nights, like I always gotta leave early for everything. You know what I mean? So if I have opportunity
Dad, I play baseball.
Yeah, see? You can play baseball. So if I have opportunity to be home and just enjoy our lives, at least for a few years, then I might as well take advantage of it.
I feel like how Bo said, our lives are becoming very extremely busy to the point where we like take off on trips or events or whatever the case may be, and we'd come home because it would land mainly on his days off. So when it was on his days off, we would take off to the event, and there'd be times that we are gone for like 2-3 days, and then by the time we come back, Bo has to go back to work, and it kind of sucks because I feel like that at that point, like he's kind of working a double job.
Oh yeah,
and he was never even really seeing the kids really. Like he'd take off to work, and there'd be days that he literally will come back from out of town, and then he'd go to work like right after. So he wouldn't really spend any time with like Damien and Serenity unless he was taking Damien to wrestling practice with him and JJ.
Yeah. It
started just becoming like too much and just on me a lot. Like I feel like I need him more here at home because a lot of you guys just see the success behind YouTube and social media that I feel like a lot of you guys don't see social media and YouTube as a real job. And to be honest, I feel like it's more than a real job because you guys,
it's a full time. It's like it's a 24-hour job.
Yeah, and then also too, like when you guys take off, like I'm not knocking like anybody that has like a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5, but at the same time, like I feel like you guys have the motivation there because you guys constantly have someone telling you, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. Whereas us, like we do everything from home. Like we work, yeah, there'll be fun times where we take off to events and it's basically partying time for us, but we're still networking and working. But at the same time, like we still gotta find that motivation to get up and work every day. And nobody really sees like all the stressful days, the tears behind this. Like nobody really sees that because our job can become very, very, very stressful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I told Bo, like I feel like if he doesn't take advantage now, like I feel like he's gonna be living life in regret. Because one thing I remember when we lived at my mom's house, he told me to basically quit my job and go to school full time. So that's what I did, and I was going to school. A lot of you guys may not know this, but I was going to school to get my nursing degree, but I kind of stopped right before I graduated from BC with my associate's degree in human biology. And after that, I made like the decision to kind of like quit that because I wasn't happy. And then that's when Bo was like relying on that. He was like, I cannot wait until the day you become a nurse and make enough money to basically have me be a stay-at-home dad.
I would say it like jokingly, like,
babe, you weren't joking. You were really serious.
If you were a nurse, I still wouldn't have quit my job because at that time we still wouldn't be making enough to do all the things we want to do.
Yeah.
I would say like jokingly, like I can't wait till you quit because you know nurses make some pretty damn good money, and I'd be like, whenever you become a nurse, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad. We're gonna switch roles.
Yeah. So I just feel like now we surpassed that, guys, and not many are given this opportunity. I just feel like it's just such a blessing to be able to get to this part of our lives, and like I used to say before, I never knew like what I was good at, and the fact that now we are what we are to we're both like literally put in his 2.5 weeks ago is so freaking amazing. Like so amazing. We never thought we'd see the day.
What's crazy is when this whole thing started, we started making money like what, a year and a half ago? Like, I
remember when you were just telling me like, babe, even if we can make $1,000-$1,500 a month, you're like, I'd be happy.
500. I was like $500.
Any profit was amazing. Yeah.
A lot of you guys don't know this. Like we've never really talked about our past, or like what we did or how we lived before YouTube. And before YouTube, literally, I would save.
Are you crying?
I would save cans and plastic bottles. And then I would, at work, there was like extra that was like trash cans with plastic bottles, and I would literally like take them and then come home and go to the recycling just to put like extra food on the table, because like we were so spread thin. Like we weren't broke, we were all of our bills were paid. Like I can't say that, but we were living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean? And now just to be able to have the opportunity to stay home and be home with my family every day and not have to worry about going to work, you know what I mean, being there for 12 hours and then just more stress on Maria doing everything.
But not only stressful on me, I feel like Bo was so sleep deprived because he would work nights. And I feel like when he'd come home and have to film, or like I'm telling him like, babe, like we gotta film today, you know, like I feel like he'd lash out because he's just tired. You know,
not just
so
that, but even before
you were just so sleep deprived, and I was telling Bo like that's not healthy for him. Like him sleeping 2 hours, he'll take a nap at work, and then when he has to get up and get his numbers and stuff, he'd come back home like at 6 in the morning, and then him take another nap for another 2-3 hours. Like I feel like all that was like catching up to him, and I was telling him like it's not healthy. Like if we have this opportunity, like I said, not many are given this, and I feel like so freaking blessed to be able to get to this point in our lives.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do this also like without the support of you guys. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today. I wouldn't be able to stay home and be with my kids. Like I said, the most important thing to me is just being home with my kids and being able to be there more for them and watch them grow and not miss their activities. Like JJ would have like school dances and I would have to be at work. School dances are at nighttime, and there'd be days I'd have to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would even contemplate like I'll go to work, I'll risk my job to go late. You know what I mean? We honestly want to thank all you guys, because like I said, without you, like this wouldn't be possible. I find it crazy that
it is insane.
Literally a year and a half ago, like I was literally saving cans, and then the money that we got for cans, we would go buy food.
We had hope that we would get to this point in our lives, but never did we think, and I can't stress it enough, just by us being us, you guys fall in love with that so much. And
we don't sugarcoat shit. And
yeah,
in all honesty, like, everything you guys see, like it's really us. You know what I mean? We don't. However you see us on camera.
Our real ones know, and we just want to say thank you for all your support, because like both said, none of this would be possible without you guys, and it's just unbelievable. And honestly, like all we can do is thank God and you guys for getting us to this point and just riding with us.
I worked on my job for 10 years. Trust me, quitting my job was probably one of the hardest things I did. Not just cause
I think because you just didn't know how to like.
I've never quit nothing in my life. I've never quit a job in my life. I've never quit any sport, anything that I've done. Like I've always did it. Even with this whole thing, like once she got started, I was like, let's go full blown. Like we've been doing it for a year and a half.
2 years.
Oh yeah, 2 years. We just hit 2 years. I would literally go to work full time, 12 hours, come home, sleep, and then would wake up and film the whole day, and then go to work. Like this was literally a routine. We'd be in LA having to do something. Like she said, I would come home. We got to the point feeling like we didn't have a relationship no more. Like we didn't have a personal relationship like with each other, because it was basically would go see a bunch of influencers, see our friends. Like it was never just us. So as soon as we got home, literally, we would leave the day I had to work, would come home, I would literally change and then go to work, and then work 5 days, and then I'd be off, and then we'd do it again. It just became a lot, so I was like, you know what? I've been saying it for like 6 months.
But the reason why it took him actually this long to quit is because of the whole house situation. You guys already know we took you guys to our top houses that we were really interested in, and I was just telling him that our life has become so busy that we just need to, you know, stick together and just ride this out together. And I feel like we'll figure it out. Like, yeah, we talked to the lender and all that, and she basically told us like that it'd be best in our best interest if we keep this job.
But honestly, I worked the whole year. Yeah,
but honestly too, at the end of the day, like if we just keep going at it harder, we'll just have to basically put a bigger down payment, if that makes sense. So I feel like we'll still be good. I just put all our trust in God, and I know that he will not give us anything we can't handle.
But even like my dad even said, my dad told me, he's like, you know what, when I was younger I would have just quit my job, because my dad he worked at his job for 18 years, and yes, he made really good money, and my dad always told me, don't get trapped in the money to be stuck at a certain job that you're at. Like, there could always be something better out there. Obviously, like if you quit, you might have to take a loss in pay, but you'll gain it somewhere else, like as in family time, being there for your kids, such and such. And my dad, he just told me flat out, like, you need to do it. If you have an opportunity to be able to be home with your kids, you know what I mean, and make money, then might as well just do it and enjoy it, because you don't want to live your life in regret. And 5 years from now, I'll be like, damn, I missed my son, a bunch of sporting events with my son because I had to work. You know what I mean? And that's one thing about Bo, is that even though he worked, he was always at JJ's tournaments, games. Like, that's another thing too. I would still work, but the days I would work, I wouldn't sleep. Literally, we would come home. I would leave work an hour early, come home, wake everybody up. So I would leave work at 4:35, and we'd have to be at a tournament by 7. Yeah. I would come home, wake everybody up, drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to the tournament, and the tournament we would literally be there till like 3, 4. I would come home, and then I'd be like sometimes an hour late to work. You know what I mean? But I always made sure that I was there for him. But now, like, I don't have to stress on it. You know what I mean? I don't have to stress about calling my boss like, hey, I'm gonna be late. Also, too, another reason why I had to quit was we were missing out on opportunities, like financial opportunities. Like, my boss they didn't want me to quit. Like, they tried everything they could possibly to keep me there. Shout out to my boss, because he's a real one. Like, he's really, really cool. He understood like what we're doing, the whole social media stuff. I broke it down to him, and he was like, dude, like, you need days off, just go ahead. But then I told him too, like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, hey, I gotta take this day off, and then everybody else has to like go through approval and everything. I was like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna create drama within the group of guys we work with. Every day, he would call me and be like, yo, you still want to work? You still want to work? And I'm like, man, like, he made it hard. Like, my boss is like, he's like one of the homies. Like, he's super cool, super chill. All right, guys, so we hope you guys enjoyed our video. We just want to say thank you guys to everybody again, because like I said, without your guys' love and support,
this wouldn't be possible. We love you guys and appreciate you guys so much. Like, I know words can never ever describe the amount of gratefulness we feel, like, you know, because without you guys we wouldn't be shit. And I always say it, I know like so many of you guys fuck with us so hard, and we love you guys. You know, your love does not go unnoticed. Oh, yeah, but even to the ones that are negative towards our channel and leave a negative comment or whatever the case may be, we still see you guys, and we still appreciate you guys, whether it's negative as well, because at the end of the day, you guys are still helping us rise. Supporting regardless. You know, like, whether it's positive or whether it's negative, you guys are still supporting. So honestly, like, all we can do is keep with the good vibes and just keep it moving and
let the good times roll.
But we hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And if you guys haven't shopped at Us Always merch, make sure to do so. Our link is always in description.
Also too, if you have, make sure to follow us on all social medias. Our handles are listed down below.
And before we do completely end this video, our $50 giveaway winner and post notification shout out goes to
Veronica C.
Shout out to you, girl. And for today's video, what are we doing, babe?
I'm gonna give you guys $100 of my last check.
Hey.
So $100 from my last check.
Yes. All you have to do to win $100 and be our next post notification shout out is
be subscribed to our channel, to your post notification, hit the little bell, bing, and comment your cash app down below.
Y'all are gonna have to go comment down below what Bo just said, and also to go to our newest photos on Instagram, both mine and Bo's, and also comment your guys' Cash App, because we are gonna be keeping an eye and be, you know, tracking you guys and be picking the winner. But we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.
Kiss and hug you, spend the rest of my life.